Welcome back. A lot of clouds still overhead for us, but luckily that rain has largely slowed. Still a little bit of shower activity in the region. Temperatures pretty mild, upper 50s, low 60s for us as of right now. Here's what we're seeing with those showers. Most of them are in the eastern counties, still a couple of them further off to the southwest. Notice they've weakened in intensity. We're not really seeing those lightning indicators anymore. Flood watch remaining in effect until 7 p.m. And of course, I expect there to be river flood warnings issued later in the week. Wouldn't be surprised at all if we've got one for the Upmulgee River, as we are going to be seeing that approach the moderate flooding stage. Here's the rain we got over the last 2 days. Warner Robins just under 5 inches. Same for Dublin. Those are the two wet spots around the region. Cochrane, Perry, we hit 4. We hit over 3.5 in Macon as well as in Gray. Just under 3.5 for those of us in Forsyth. So more than our fair share of rain, most certainly, and led to some flash flood warnings. Haven't shown you this yet. Some of the northern counties, I am a little surprised it doesn't include more of us. This is a wind advisory, and it'll be in effect until sometime tomorrow, probably in the morning, because the wind is going to be at its worst as you roll through the overnight hours. Cloud cover will start to break up some as we go through tonight, but I do think it's still going to be mostly cloudy, even still going to be a little colder, down to 39 degrees, with those winds largely coming in from the west-northwest tonight and gusting over 30 miles per hour. So here are those lows around the region. I do not think Macon will be the cold spot at 39, though there could be a few others that get into the upper 30s. Sparta, Gray, Forsyth, all potential candidates there. We're mainly going to be more towards those lower 40s, especially over the southern half of the region. But the cold front moving through, that's what's going to lead to these stronger winds as we go into tonight and tomorrow. I'm expecting a breezy to windy day tomorrow. Highs in the upper 50s. Make sure to have a sweater on hand. Not nearly as much wind on Wednesday for Valentine's Day. High pressure right overhead, meaning wind will be light and variable. Temperatures low to mid 60s. Great afternoon if you want to take your date out for a picnic or just somewhere downtown for the day, or maybe you want to wait until the night. Just know that if you go for the night, you might want to have a jacket. We are going to approach the freezing point by Thursday morning. In fact, we expect to be around the freezing point on Wednesday morning as well. Both those middle nights of the week looking rather cold. At this point, you might as well cancel the level 1. We're done, essentially. You know, there's still a couple of showers out there, but I don't hold a lot of stock in the possibility for any thunderstorms to linger at this point. It's time to shift our attention to why I think that wind advisory should be more than just our northernmost counties. Look at these wind gusts as you roll through tonight. It will be howling out there between 30 and 40 miles per hour, and they're still going to be pretty strong as we approach tomorrow morning. So while low temperatures will be largely the low 40s, upper 30s, wind chills will be more towards those mid-30s. Good news, that wind does calm throughout the day tomorrow, though it does stay a little breezy, but that really calms tomorrow night, which is good. That's going to be the first night of the week where we expect lows to approach that freezing point. That's heading into the start of our Valentine's Day, which will be a calm and warm afternoon. For tomorrow, a bit of a cloudy start with what's left, but it doesn't stay that way. We clear out nicely heading into the afternoon, peaking largely in the upper 50s. Might be a couple spots to get to the low 60s. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 4-1 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So again, we're looking really good for the romantic holiday on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, getting a little warmer, but notice the cloud cover does start to ramp up. Some shower chances over the weekend, but a lot colder than this past weekend. Maybe not thunderstorms, and definitely not as widespread.